Yes, lovers of songs, lovers of songwriters, we're all in the green. How are you all doing? Lovely to see you all here on this St. Patrick's weekend here, celebrating everything that's Irish. YouTube channel is called Songs from the Rural Room, folks, as you well know, dedicated to singer-songwriters from Belgium and beyond. A little bit different tonight. We're doing 2 shows tonight and Monday night. We're going to dedicate the shows to wonderful Irish singer-songwriters for the weekend that's in it. And it's great to see you all here in the live chat. I will talk to you directly to you in a second. Tonight's show brought to us, as always, courtesy of the great people of Sangreal, the world of the Celts and more. Check them out, folks, sangreal.be, and go and get their free newsletter and all that good stuff, and check out what they're doing. My website is there. If you scan that, if you're not on a phone, that'll bring you to theruaroom.com for all up and coming events, live streams, etc., etc. And if it's your first time to the channel or you haven't already done so, I'm going to ask you to hit the old subscribe button. Give me an old thumbs up as well. That helps the channel a great deal. You can follow me there on Facebook and Instagram at the Rua Room. That would be mighty if you do that for me. Appreciate it very much. There's also a tip jar flying around, folks. Anybody who feels like it. Never expected, always appreciated. There is a tip jar if you want to throw some shackles into the pot. Oh yeah. Feel free to do so. If you want to become a channel member, feel free to do so as well. We might have some of the channel members in to the live chat tonight. Don't see any of them yet, but it's great to see the ones I do. I see there's Marky, the bro is in. Happy Patrick's, everyone. Hello, Mark. Hello, bro. Good to see you, brother. Great to see all of Costello. Great to see Martin from British Columbia. Hello, everybody. Anita in Oslo, Norway, of course. Always here in Phil Hogg over in the UK. Evening to you too, Phil. Great to have you with us. Hannah Elisa is with us too from Norway. Good that you're here. Who am I missing in the live chat at the moment? I said hello to Martin Kelly. He's in British Columbia. So brilliant, brilliant. Great to see you all. It is great to see you all. I hope you have a drink of something, a cup of something, or a glass of something, or a bottle of something. Or maybe a bit of both. You can get this is probably whiskey gin or wine mug in the store as well. There's a store floating around there somewhere. I'll throw it in the chat if you want to have a look. But it's great to see you all, and you're all very, very welcome here on the live stream. And like I said, tonight's show dedicated to Irish singer-songwriters, and very excited and delighted, Syra and Delira, to play these great artists for you tonight. I've had a lot of Irish artists over the last few years. Most of them, a lot of them in the room. Some I've done interviews with. So it's only a very small selection tonight and tomorrow night. So I wanted to pick mainly live performances. But you'll get the idea as we go along. They're not all live songs. Some are, as you know, multi-million euro video productions as well. So without further ado, let's go. Let's get on with the music. That's what we're here for. We're going to start with a wonderful lady from Dublin called O Stella, Zero Stella. Let Them Say is the name of the song. When I found out that O Stella was touring Europe, she's toured all over the place, but she was out here in Europe not too long ago, doing a full tour of Europe on her bicycle. Yes, her bicycle, not a motorbike, a bicycle, and a big kind of a wheelbarrow attached onto the back of it, full of her guitar and gear and all her stuff. Fantastic artist. Irish, lives in Canada now. Her new album is called Pendulum State, which is out since June. She also did a full live stream here, which you can check out later on. O Stella is a force where sound, sustainability and connection meet. Inspired by PJ Harvey's O Stella, the name celebrates the power of opposites coming together with deep connection to the natural world. And wait for it, 8,500 kilometres of cycle touring under her belt. Unbelievable. O Stella is making an impact, and not just in music. She's a fantastic artist. Here she is, song number 1 tonight, Let Them Say, live from the Ruhr Room. Go on, girl.
Let them say what they want about me. I'm high with an empty head. Well, those black dogs I thought long ago I left well in the past, waking up and dragging me down fast. And even though I love them so, I keep breaking their hearts. It's easier to keep them in the dark. Oh, let them say what they want about me. I'm high with an empty head. Oh, let them say what they want about me. I haven't figured out in the end. My blood is pumping, hands are cracking, trying to keep myself on course, trying to keep this compass pointed north. Well, it's one shot back to my peril, one back to my room. This drink and then a lie until it's true. Oh, let them say what they want about me. I'm high with an empty head. Oh, let them say what they want about me. I haven't figured
Lovely. Song number 1 tonight, taking us in there. The lady from the capital of Ireland, from Dublin, living in Canada. That's Ostella. And a song called Let Them Say. Her album Pendulum State is out now. Links to everybody below, as always, folks. Go and check them out if you can. Please do. There's Darlene with us. Great to see you. Woohoo. Lovely to have you here. Start off with great power. Thank you, Anita. Yes, doing our best. Yeah, she's powerful indeed. And I love a guitar. Yeah, says the guitar nerd coming in. That's right. I am putting some comments on the videos itself tonight, folks, which I might start doing in future. There's so many to read out that I can't always keep up. There's Indie Many United. Hi, Rua and all. Great to see you. Thank you very much for being here, everybody, and Darlene and everybody who came in there recently. Stephen, a good mojo. Channel members tonight will realise that we have the new. I promised channel members the new emoji. There it is. Look at it. So you can't really see it there, but it is an emoji of Stephen and Nizzy, my good neighbours. So if you're a channel member, you'll have use and access to the brand new emoji. So there you go. It says Good Mojo on there as well. Beautiful. There he is. Look at him. Good Mojo. Great. So that was Ostella. Let Them Say, song number 1. Let's keep her going. We're going down to closer to County Offaly, where I'm from. We have the Finn brothers. The Finns are a highly successful folk music duo from Laois, in County Laois in Ireland. Brothers Hugh and Kieran Finn. The roots lie in traditional Irish music, but their original songs have been described as alternative folk roots or indie folk music with strong hints of rock. They have an incredibly catchy, lovable, and seriously impressive original songs too. Yes, they do. That are easy to fall for, and they cover Irish folk classics and sea shanties like no other band. This has allowed them to travel the world with massive popularity, especially in the USA. Yeah, they sure do. They are fantastic. Here they are, the Finn brothers from County Laois, and a song called Nomad.
I want to be a nomad with no facade. Feel my bare feet beneath the sunset. I'm making home as I roam, I'm alone as I roam. I'll be a nomad with no facade. I wanna roam, I wanna roam. I want to catch a fish through a sheet of ice, skim it from the spine with my bare device. Carve a deep path to snow up north, seek a dark cave to forge up warmth. I want to be a nomad with no facade. Feel my bare feet beneath the sunset. I'm making home as I roam, I'm alone as I roam. I'll be a nomad with no facade. I wanna roam. I wanna find an oasis between the desert hills, transform a sheet to shelter with no frills, quench a thirsty road from the spring of life, wear rainbow colours to fend off the burning light. I want to be a nomad with no facade. Feel my bare feet beneath the sunset. I'm making home as I roam, I'm alone as I roam. I'll be a nomad with no facade. I wanna roam. I want to feel the wind of the pure vast ocean on a raft built from hardship and devotion. Eat tasteless grub from an ancient rock. I'll gaze at dusk and a lightning fork. I want to be a nomad with no facade. Feel my bare feet beneath the sunset. I'm making home as I roam, I'm alone as I roam. I'll be a nomad with no facade. I wanna roam. I imagine I would be happier on the move with nature. I want to sketch my life on a giant red boulder, imitate the sound of a rival predator, speaking no language of unwritten words, bearing no facade. I want the world, I want to be nomad with no facade. Feel my bare feet beneath the sunset. I'm making home as I roam, I'm alone as I roam. I'll be a nomad with no facade, cause I'm a nomad with no facade. Feel my bare feet beneath the sunset. I'm making home as I roam, I'm alone as I roam. I'll be a nomad with no facade, cause I'm a nomad with no facade. Feel my bare feet beneath the sunset. I'm making home as I roam, I'm alone as I roam. I'll be a nomad with no facade, cause I'm a nomad with no facade. Feel my bare feet beneath the sunset. I'm making home as I roam, I'm alone as I roam. I'll be a nomad with no facade. I wanna roam.
Love that they left that bit in the end there. The mighty Finn brothers, what a catchy tune indeed, Darlene. They're a mighty, mighty, mighty brotherly duo there. I love those happy tunes, said Bruno. Welcome, Bruno. And all the gang in the hand. What a night we had last night as well. And a happy anniversary to you and Verla. And it was a great night. Thank you for inviting me over last night. Lovely to see you here in the live chat. Brilliant song for all the nomads like me, indeed, Phil. Yeah, beautiful indeed. Round of applause there for Martin Kelly as well. Gorgeous stuff. Love that. Love the Finns. Nomad is a song. Go and check them out. Links to everybody below. As I said, folks, please go and check out all these great artists. Want to get through a fair few of them tonight if I can. Thank you for sticking with us. Like I said, I hope you have a cup or a pint of something. Yeah, you know, we're going to drown the shamrock. We are indeed. Next up, folks, is the wonderful Anne Ryn. Anne Ryn is the sister of two well-known troubadours from Ireland, the Moore brothers, Christy and Barry Moore, aka Luca Bloom. At the age 68, she borrowed Luca's guitar and said, "Will you teach me a few chords?" And Luca gave her the guitar anyway, saying to her, she says, "I'm not going to give you this guitar," he says, Luca, "I'm going to loan it to you for 50 years on the condition that you play it every day," he says. 3 albums later, she's an absolute inspiration, an activist, a wife, a mother, all-around superstar. I was lucky enough to film her and a few other heads, which we'll get to over the course of the show, or shows, at the Glore Theatre in Ennis in County Clare in 2019. Thanks to Owen O'Neill for setting that up for me. I have a song from Owen coming up in the show. But yeah, Anne is a fantastic lady. Great that she agreed to let me film this. We've become friends ever since. And the song is simply called Sing. Here she is, roughly around age 68, writing her first songs, singing her first songs, and playing the guitar for the first time. Her brother Luca's guitar, that's on loan to her for 50 years. Anne Ryn and Sing.
You clear your throat, then you just breathe in. You close your eyes, then you start to sing. This voice of mine is soaring. All I want to do all day is sing. Gently, gently sing your song. Remember you're the messenger, nothing is wrong. Remember to let go at the end of the line. Tell them nerves, go away, I'm fine. There ye are all listening now, I smile. I found me voice at 68, oh how I smile. My family and friends, they cheer, I smile. So grateful that you came to hear, I smile. Mom and Daddy guiding me along. The brother shows me how it's all done. From far and near the love, the words flow in. Thank you, Mila Buikas, again. You clear your throat, then you just breathe in. You close your eyes, then you start to sing. This voice of mine is soaring. All I want to do all day is sing. There ye are all listening now, I smile. I found me voice at 68, oh how I smile. My family and friends, they cheer, I smile. So grateful that ye came to hear, I smile. All I want to do all day is sing. Thank you, Míle buíochas again.
And a big Míle buíochas to Anna-Rin, her song Sing. What an inspirational woman she is, and great little recording there. I had a great day. Katja van der Porten was with me on that little tour we did, and I managed to, thanks to Katja, actually, she drove us around and was able to film a few of those great songwriters. And like I said, we did a session from the Glore Theatre, and that was one of the great artists I managed to meet up with for the first time back in 2019 and film, and lots of fantastic comments coming in there. I put them up on the screen there as she was playing. She's brilliant indeed, Olive. Absolutely. She sure is. Lovely woman. So there's an inspiration for you now, Olive. If you ask Mark nicely in the chat or in real life, maybe he'll borrow. You can borrow a guitar, and who knows? Maybe in a few years you'll be writing songs. Who knows? Beautiful, says Phil Hogg. Thank you very much. I meant for her in a pure way. Isn't it great, Mojo? Yeah, I know you're a fan as well. Me too. Lots of thumbs up and rounds of applause coming in there. And great to see you, Chris. Better late than never, as you said. Always welcome. You know that. Reminds me of an auntie of mine, exactly. Just as I said. Yeah, there you go. Talk to her there. You might convince her to play an old guitar. Happy Sunday, everyone. Same to you, Shahil, and happy St. Patrick's Eve to you, wherever you may be in the world. Absolutely. That was Anna-Rin and her song Sing, folks. 68 years old when she borrowed her brother Luca's guitar. And the rest, as I say, is history. Now, you heard the mother. We're going to hear the son. Her son is Davo Grin. He lives in France. And Davo's been in here in the studio many times with me. And even played one of the very first videos for me in the early Roo Room back in Ghent. But he has this character called Gangani, and this song is called Honour the Gangani. And I was honoured when he asked me to help him record the audio for this song. So here he is. I'm going to play him. Davo is based in southern France. He's been travelling troubadour for years with a long history of stage production and performing. Indeed, he has. Most of you know, of course, that he suffered a recent health issue, got a bloody brain aneurysm, but he's fighting back, and he's making a remarkable recovery in France. And our hearts and our love go out to Davo tonight. He's always on the road around this time of the year, and very much looking forward to him getting back, bouncing back. As I said, he's doing great. We send our love to you tonight, Davo, from Belgium and beyond. Here is his fantastic track from Davo Grin, aka Gangani, a song called Honour the Gangani, the great Celtic tribe, the Celtic nomadic tribe. Wonderful video, wonderful song, Davo Grin.
To Ireland, the tribe does roam, their nomadic ways enduring as they travel far from home. Their culture intertwined with the Celts and the Gauls too, as they travel through the lands, their traditions they stay true. So let's honour the Gangani for their culture rich and deep, as they travel on their journey with their songs and stories to keep. let's honour the Gangani for their culture rich and deep, as they travel on their journey with their songs and stories to keep. Mythology and music they share along the way, as they move from place to place. Their bond it will always stay. The first Druids, they say, were born of Gangani blood, and their wisdom and their knowledge, it still lives on in each of us. So let's honour the Gangani for their culture rich and deep, as they travel on their journey with their songs and stories to keep. So let's honour the Gangani for their culture rich and deep, as they travel on their journey with their songs and stories to keep. For their culture rich and deep, as they travel on their journey with their songs and stories to keep.
Voila! You heard the mother, and there's the son. Two great rins side by side. Dav Ogrin, nephew of Christy Moore and Luca Bloom. Wow, good stuff. Olive got that there. She heard the Christy coming out. Love it. Great video, great song. Honoured to be part of that in my own little way. Beautiful. Lots of love to Dav Og, and I long for a campfire. I'll bring over to the woods of Burke Bake someday, Stephen, and we'll have a campfire. Yourself, myself, and Katja. Why wouldn't we? Amazing song and story. Warmest wishes to Dav Og. Thank you very much, Phil. Very much appreciated. Lots of hearts from Guitar Chris and Shaquille. Thank you so much. Round of applause for Martin as well. His voice links to long forgotten times, so deep, like ancient kind of voice. Special, this one. Sure is, Bruno. He's a special man with a special gift. Not only a great songwriter, a great bowron player, a great whistle and flute player, whistle player, actually like his dad, whistle player. When he's back in action, we'll get him over to the hand for a gig. Yeah, great song. Thank you, Shaki. Much appreciated. Shaquille. That was Dav O'Green. Honour the Gangani, that's called. And best wishes to you, Dav Og. I know you're doing mighty down there in France. He's down near Lyon. I'm going to try and visit you this summer. All going to plan. So thanks very much for everything you do and everything you've done. We're going to Ennis in County Clare. And like I said to you earlier on, so because of this man, I managed to video a load of great singer-songwriters in the Glore Theatre in Ennis back in 2019, alongside me buddy Katja, who's listening there in the background. Owen O'Neill and David Hipple wrote this song and worked on this song together called Walking to the Mountain. Let me just have a quick read of what I was going to say about him. Just that not only is he a great songwriter, he's a great traditional, very probably known, more known as a bouzouki player in the Irish traditional music scene, but writes great songs. He has a radio show in Ennis and is also a great promoter of music in general and, of course, Irish traditional music. He's here with his drummer and producer, David Hipple. So we'll head down to a pub, Fireside Pub, a pub by the Fireside in Ennis in County Clare. Walking to the Mountain is the name of the song. Owen O'Neill and David Hipple are the writers and performers on this. And as Phil Hogg says, Ennis is the place. Yeah, you know all about it. Ennis is the place. And this is the song. Owen O'Neill, David Hipple, Walking to the Mountain. Here we go. Take it away, lads.
Walking these streets for redemption, this city tastes of fear. Smiling, happy party girls are walking way too near. Nobody needs to know me to know what I have done. The more they laugh, the more they shout, more I need to run. Walking to the mountain, I have done no wrong. Walk with me to the mountain, let me sing my song. Walking to the mountain, I have done no wrong. Walk with me to the mountain, let me sing my song. Pity the man who walks at night, marching streets alone. He's never told a single soul the truth that should be known. The secret of his downward fall has followed him in pain. Now his redemption walk will make him whole again. Walking to the mountain, I've done no wrong. Walk with me to the mountain, let me sing my song. Walking to the mountain, I've done no wrong. Walk with me to the mountain, let me sing my song. Walking to the mountain, I've done no wrong. Walk with me to the mountain, I will sing my song.
Yes, Walking to the Mountain. Owen O'Neill and David Hipple there, along with a plethora of other great musicians from Ennis and County Clare. Walking to the Mountain. What a lovely song. And as Olive says, where you met lovely Helen Flaherty. And what a beautiful waltz song. Stephen likes the sweet 1, 2, 3 as well there, I see. Anita is saying a timeless piece this. Yes, sweet music by a warm fire. Can't beat it. Says Young Dunnigan there in County Offaly. A beautiful dreamy waltz, says Phil Hogg. Gorgeous. Thank you for all the comments, folks. Tonight, presenting and showcasing some, I say some, of the very best of Irish singer-songwriters. I can't play them all because it would take a week, a show every night for a week, and we couldn't be having that. We'd have nobody at them. Beautiful song. Thank you, Shaquille. Much appreciated. Something about Sinead O'Connor there. Jeff is saying, enjoying listening while multitasking. Thank you, Indy. Much appreciate you being here. Much appreciate you all being here from around the world. Show number 1 of 2. We're back again tomorrow night, as you know, for St. Patrick's night. So tonight and tomorrow we'll be showcasing lots of all Irish singer-songwriters. Greetings from the Mojave Desert. There's D. Michael in the house. Always good to see you, D. Michael. Comes to talk to Fáilte Road, Asquelga. Great to see you. That was Owen O'Neill and David Hipple walking to the mountain. Now, two dear friends of mine, Cormac Doyle and Aidan Burke. I first met these lads when I walked into the Dubliner Irish Bar in Oslo, probably 1997, I'd say. And we were sharing the band apartment, and I walked up, and there they were sitting on the couch going through songs for the night. They were in a band called The Tide at the time, and they had a Jay Owen was in that band, and Aidan and Cormac, and when they split, I ended up for my sins ended up touring with Aidan Burke for many years, all over Scandinavia and in Europe in general. Hammersmith, Irish Centre in London, a few great gigs we did indeed in our time, until I managed to offload him to a fella called Philip Mazur for a band called Cormac. Back in the day, a lot of history there. But anyway, Cormac is he's a multi-instrumentalist. Aidan is a fantastic fiddle player, as you all know. Cormac plays bouzouki and low whistles and guitar and all banjos and all kinds of bouzouki's and yokes with strings. Brilliant producer and songwriter and guitarist. He has always had more gear than me, the fecker as well. That's tonight's word, F-E-C-K-E-R, folks, fecker. It's not as bad as the other F word. It's the polite version of the other F word. So F-E-C-K, learn it. And fecker, you can use it in a good way if you like. He's a lovely old fecker, stuff like that. So Cormac and Aidan, two lovely old feckers here for you. Cormac's song called Warm from a sofa in Shinrone, County Offaly, back in the day. The man from Baltinglass and the fiddler from Shinrone. Here they are, Cormac, Doyle and Warm, accompanied by Aidan Burke.
At the edge of time, she moved me. In the morning that was, she knew me. Take a piece of warm, keep it inside you, keep it inside you. All around they lay, was only need a maid to say I can be. Take a piece of warm, keep it inside you, keep it inside you. You may, and you may remember. You may bring back my life. the start of my day. You lied to me. Take a piece of warmth, keep it inside you. Take a piece of warmth, keep it inside you. Keep it inside you. Keep it inside.
Yeah, the inimitable Cormac Doyle and Aidan Burke. And Cormac's song called Warm. I see it was warm in D. Michael's heart there. Great track. Two great musicians. And that's right, all of Aidan did arrange your plates in the house. That's right. That's a whole other live stream. My grandmother's wallpaper, how cute. Exactly. Yeah, indeed. I think Aidan wallpapered the house as well, Darlene. But well spotted, straight from the heart. Love this, passion and soul. Yeah, lovely comments coming in there on that one as well. Thank you so much, everybody. Gorgeous and Phil Hogg. It's been a while, Phil. I know I saw your comment there about the Hammersmith Irish Centre. Don't know how many years ago it was. With Steph and Aidan and Cormac, and did a few tours over back to London with the lads. And as Anita was saying there, a big part of Anita's history in Oslo and mine as well. You and I probably met around the same time as I met those two gentlemen, Anita. Such is the small world of music. There you go. Thank you, Shaquille. They never lost it. They never lost it, says Costello. They sure didn't. Lots of applause coming in there from around the globe for the boys. Even from Canada, from Canada-IO. And Guitar Chris is on the ball there as well. But I know, small world. Cormac Doyle and Aidan Burke, and they're still regular visitors to the Dublin or Irish Bar in Oslo. Indeed, they could be there right now. I don't know. They're there. Anita will tell me they're there, or just have been there as far as I know. They're over and back a lot. Yes, we played a lot of gigs over the years in that fine establishment in Oslo. Yeah, we did. Anyway, believe it or not, folks, we won't have a full commercial break tonight because the show is a bit long, but we are halfway. And I want to just thank and mention Sangreal one more time. Word of the Celts and more. Tonight's show sponsor, sangreal.be. Please give them a check out. Go and find their newsletter and all that good stuff. And I will just remind you as well then, if you would like to do it, remind you to hit the subscribe button, folks, if you're new to the show. If you haven't done so already, it really helps. We passed 3,000 subscribers and growing, and fair play to you. And the tip jar, of course, if you want to throw some of that in the jar. Oh, yeah. Always appreciated, never expected. There you go. The Rua Room, at the Rua Room there on Facebook and Instagram, you'll find me. So, let me see. Indeed, this is nearly a round of applause from Bruno on the hand. And Shakil is giving the thumbs up as well. And Mark's putting the emojis there. Nice one. Great duo. They really are. A dynamic duo indeed. And thank you to Sangreal there from Phil Hogg. Indeed. Big thanks to Sangreal for helping out with the show, helping me do what I do, and you as well for coming down and supporting the show. That's it wouldn't be the same without the live viewers. If you're watching the replay as well, by the way, very much appreciate you being here. Thanks for stopping by. Reminder that we're here again tomorrow night for the second half of the Irish Festival showcase of Irish singer-songwriters. That was Cormac Doyle, a song called Warm, accompanied by the great Aidan Burke. Aidan, of course, being the nephew of of Kevin Burke, of course, from the Botti band, the famous Kevin Burke. So that's who Aidan Burke is, in case you were wondering. Top family of fiddlers. So yeah, the Burke family out of England. There you go, Ireland and England. A lot of them living in the UK, and fantastic. He is Cormac Doyle and Aidan Burke. Right, let's go. We are going to the Galway girl. We're going to a girl called Sabrina Dinan, who toured here last May. I got to record a song of hers. She played in Inge's little garden shed here beside me as well. We had a lovely little concert with her as well while she was around. She is coming back at the end of May, I believe, to do a few more gigs. Is that right? Let me see. 28th of May. It looks like she's in the LC in Deerlick. On the 29th, 30th around in Maroda at the Maroda Festival, and then she's doing something for the Salmon Sessions as well. So there might be another gig or two if I can get her something, or maybe somebody watching wants to book Sabrina Dinan. She's a fantastic Irish songwriter. Did a lot of support acts for Luca Bloom and other artists around Ireland. She is really, really great. I know you're going to love her if you haven't heard her already. Here she is live from the Ruhr Room. Her name is Sabrina Dinan. And this is called A Mile of Signs. A Mile of Signs. Sabrina, go for it, girl.
Oh, what'll we talk about now? You can't stand the sound of the words when I said I always felt alone, held down by a thread, came loose along a mile of signs, held down by a thread, came loose along a mile of signs. We dug a hole, kept on digging, our foundation had its limit. You pushed the dirt to my side, I could not carry it all. I held a quiet suspicion you might be twisting the knife. It never bothered me much, only at night. Held on by a thread, came loose along a mile of signs. Held on by a thread, came loose along a mile of signs. You look straight ahead so I don't catch the lie that you're over this, you're not over this. It's time to let go, time to let go. You stopped looking for me a long time ago, held on by a thread, came loose along a mile of signs. Held on by a thread, came loose along a mile of signs. You think I'm ridiculous, that's okay, it's fine. I did my best, you know the rest, it's on repeat in our mind. I did my best, you know the rest, it's on repeat in our mind. It's time to let go, time to let go. You stopped looking for me a long time ago, held on by a thread, came loose along a mile of signs. Held on by a thread, came loose along a mile of signs.
Sabrina Dinan is her name. A Mile of Signs is the song. And I apologise to Sabrina. I said she was the Galway girl. She's not. She's from County Clare. But she lives around the Galway area. But that's what threw me. From County Clare, Sabrina Dinan, A Mile of Signs. And what an amazing artist. Hello, Pat Evans, by the way. I see you dropped in there. Lots of great comments coming in on that one. Stephen says he'll never forget the little gig she did next door. I know it was fantastic. Darlene says, love this. And a wow there from Indy Manny United. I love everything about this, says Phil. Fantastic artist she is. Yeah, absolutely. Rurum Capo. Michael Songs is giving her hearts and rounds of applause. Thanks for being here, Michael Songs. You had a lovely stream today as well. Great to have you with us. Fantastic. Yes, it is. Indeed, it sure is. So beautiful, so lovely and innocent, says D. Michael. Absolutely gorgeous song, it sure is. Great artist. Great artist. The Ruarum Capo is excellent, I agree. Phil Hogg has a Ruarum Capo. Yeah, he does. So does Michael Songs. He flashed his today on the live stream. Over in New Jersey. She's a natural, says Bruno. She sure is. Hello, everyone, says Pat Evans. Love you all. Love you too, Pat. Thanks for being here. Really good to see you. What part of the world are you watching from? Let us know if you don't mind. You don't have to. You can stay anonymous. That's how it works in the chat room. You don't have to give anything away. You don't want to. Sorry to miss your stream today, Michael Songs. Yeah, it was a good one today, Phil. He had a great stream. Yeah, it does. As soon as you get a real room capo, guys, you're going to be much better guitar player. That's how it goes. They are for sale here in the room. Kaiser Capos. There's Sean from Verban. Hello, Sean. Dropping in with a shamrock. Good to have you with us, Sean. From the DFW area. Hello, Sean, says Anita. Lovely to see you. Nice brilliance, thank you. Yeah, need the brilliances now, Kathy. Bit you blind. You know how it goes. Hello there, Dahi and everyone from Sean in Fairbawn. Well, Sean, it's great to have you. And you timed it very, very well, because we are going to Fairbawn right now with the next song. Yeah, we are. Fairbawn's favourite son, Mr. Danny Guinan. Danny and I were neighbours when I lived in Shannonbridge. And we're neighbours again. He's in Holland now. I'm in Belgium, as you know. Definitely one of Ireland's greatest musical exports. Really fantastic singer-songwriter. Doesn't need much of an introduction for me. Sean and Olive will probably remember a band called Speranza years ago. Kind of launched him in Ireland, and then he went off to Holland to follow the songwriter thing. And man, is he ever a fantastic songwriter? Yes, he is. The song I'm going to play from Danny tonight is his official video called Ochon. Ochon in Gaelga, Oscailga, is like the cry or a wail or a lament. Usually the sound that a banshee would make. Ochon. And really fantastic. Ed Veltrop, of course, on piano here beside him. Ed and Danny and John Vleerman are playing a group called O Dreams around the Netherlands, and they do a fantastic theatre show. Catch a show if you can. And if you get a chance to hear Danny anywhere in the world, go and catch a Danny Guinan show. As I said before, one of Ireland's greatest musical exports. Great to know him, and love is a big fan of his songs. The song's called Ochon. Here he is, the man from Fairbawn, Mr. Danny Guinan.
In a merry-go-wild, the face of a child frozen in fear has felt the breath of a looming death, the loss of someone dear. By the edge of a stream, the sound of a key pierces the air. To curl your blood it surely would, her hands, her face, her hair. If you live with your heart on your sleeve, then you'll know her name. If you struggle to stop and believe, then you'll know her name. If you're looking for some way out, then I know you might. Wait for the sound that she makes at night. In a time gone by when a woman's cry could shepherd you home, the earth and breath of a looming death was back to friend and foe. But when the well overflows and nobody knows the judgment has come, a sad lament for those heaven bent or hellbound meant for some. If you live with your heart on your sleeve, then you know her name. If you struggle to stop and believe, then you'll know her name. If you're looking for some way out, then I know you know that this is the sound that she makes at night. A cold, a cold, a cold. Then I know you know that this is the sound that she makes at night. A cold, a cold, a cold, a cold, a cold, a cold.
Yes. That's the brilliant Danny Guinan and his song called Achone, accompanied by the equally brilliant Ed Veltrop on piano as well. Fantastic stuff. Thank you. Just to remind Eliza John and all that there, just to keep a bit of privacy there in the live chat, folks. Don't be going into life stories if you don't mind. I don't want to be banning you from the channel. So keep it neutral and keep it private. That's all. Just say that to you both. Love you both. Just so you know, keep her private. Anyway, Mojo is Eliza saying lovely song. Thank you, Sean, very much. Much appreciate that. And Michael's songs. Round of applause there. Yeah, he certainly does not sing like a crow indeed. Great song, Danny. Thumbs up from the brother Mark. Thank you, brother. Great track. Spooky indeed. Hello, Caroline Quant. Lovely to have you in the live chat. Really good to see you. I like where it takes me to the high mountain enchanting, says D. Michael. Yes, it does. He carries you away, D. Michael. He sure does. Thank you for all the lovely comments that came in there during that song. It is very much appreciated. Absolutely. Danny Guinan and his song called Achone. And as I said, just to remind you, links to all these great artists, as always, are below in the information section, folks. I hope you can go and check them out. Follow them on YouTube if you can. Buy their music if you're in a position to do so. All that good stuff. We got a few more songs. I hope you'll stay with us. We're flying through them, but I'm enjoying the show. I hope you are too. Great to see you. Let me just a couple of more. I scared you again, did I, Stephen? Beautiful song, says Phil Hogg. It sure is. And Phil knows everybody in the chat, including Caroline, it seems. See, Phil brought a lot of chatters to this show, and I appreciate it very much, as did Michael's songs and D. Michael as well. And much appreciate you all being here, folks. I really do. It's lovely to have you here on any night, whether it's a Monday for the regular Monday show or a random one like this. Absolutely. Lots of love in the comments. That's great. Loving the show as always. Thank you, darling Ollie. Much appreciated. Beautiful. Caroline's a lovely friend I met in Washington, D.C. Look at that. He knows them all. Does our Phil? Yeah, he does. Right, we're going now to Templemore, folks. Polly's Pub in Templemore. I played a few tunes in it. Manny's the gig in Templemore over the years back in the day. My dear friend Avi McGorty and her parents own Polly's Pub in Tullamore, and they're celebrating 40 years of the pub, believe it or not, this April. They're apparently having a big party, so we're all going to Templemore in April, lads. Go down to Polly's Pub in Templemore. Tell them Dahi Rua sent you. And go and give the people that work there a big hug on their 40th anniversary. She Tripped is the name of this song from Avi. She's playing it here with her band. She Tripped is about the strength of a girl that a girl finds after a broken heart. She realises that the only one that can lift herself up is her and nobody else. Not her family, not her friends. So that's the story behind it. She's here with Cian O'Sullivan, Cathy O'Neill, Matthew O'Cullen, and as I said, recorded live in Polly's Pub in Templemore. And lovely family they are too. Avi is fantastic. She's coming out to France again, I believe. Rumour has it she'd be out to do a bit of touring in the Lyon area, where I met her years and years ago. I was in Lyon in France, and we've been friends ever since. Wonderful artist she is, wonderful songwriter she is, great entertainer, great person. Avi, simply goes by Avi. Here she is, a song called She Tripped from Templemore.
Tripped, she fell in a heart. She cried, Daddy, won't you help me up? She tripped, she fell in a heart. He replied, stop your crying now, stop your crying and get up. If I give you my hand, now you just take it for granted. I'll always be there to come around and someone will hurt you, so I can ease your pain. Stand strong, stand alone. You're the only one who can lift yourself up when you've been down so low. If I give you my hand, you'll always want my own. Oh, you can do it on your own. He is so harsh when there's no need to be so. But he pushes you to the limit and he'll watch you as he leaves the door. He's cruel, but he's made up his mind. Should never let him stand on his own 2 feet. Should he be so kind? If I give you my hand, I will just take it for granted. I'll always be there to come around when someone will hurt you, so I can ease your pain. Stand strong, stand low. You're the only one who can lift yourself up when you've been down so low. If I give you my hand, you'll always want my own. Oh, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it on your own. And now she's learning to fall without breaking it all. And a soft landing is all down to her. She's got no one to thank but that man who's most frail, and that man who will love her most of all. And now she's tripping. She's rich in her skin. Nothing in the world can replace the wealth from within. Sometimes when she's slipping and afraid of caving in, she remembers what her father said. Takes a jump and prays for a soft land. Soft landing, soft landing, soft landing, soft landing, ooh, soft landing. Hey, hey, hey.
avitunes.com is the website. You get her on Spotify and all those places. She Tripped is the name of the song, and what a song, what a performance there. Wonderful playing there from Cian O'Sullivan, Cathy O'Neill on the fiddle there, Matthew O'Cullen recorded in Polly's Pub in Templemore. Avi is a gem, and happy St. Pat's to you too, Joni Toole. Great to have you in as always. A round of applause there from Michael Songs. Wonderful to see you. Lots of hearts and great comments coming in there. People saying she's very Irish. Was it the hat or what was it? Lovely. All good songs, Auntie Olive. Again, even on a Sunday. Thank you, Stephen. Show me your new emoji there, Stephen, that I made for you there. The members, channel members, have a new emojo, as I call it. Stick it up there till we see what it looks like. Caroline Qantas giving a round of applause, as is Mark Dunnigan. There you go. Lovely stuff and lovely band dynamic. Would like to visit that pub. Yeah, we'll have to do that. No, have to do that, Phil. Yeah, Polly's Pub in Templemore. All the trainee Gardaí drink in that pub. But don't tell them I told you. Look at that. There he is promoting his good mojo emoji. There it is. Long live the Row Room. Look at Freddie Weber in the house. Holy God. How are you, Freddie? Were you not out gigging tonight, no? Or are you home, or did you escape? It's great to have you. The emojo, love it. Yeah, exactly. I have to make an emojo for Mojo that says good mojo, Michael. Had to be done. It had to be done. Great to be here, says Johnny. Love to hear such great music. Hi to everybody, all you wonderful humans. You're a wonderful human yourself, Johnny, for coming in all the way from the US of A. Hello, Freddie Weber. Great to have you. The mighty Freddie Weber. Yes. Let me see. Tight backing. Loved it, says Caroline. Yeah, great band. Yes. Freddie Weber is in the house. People are saying hello to you. Wonderful. That was called Avi. She Tripped from Polly's Pub in Templemore, and very much looking forward to hopefully catching up with Avi somewhere this summer, either in France or up in Belgium. It'd be great if we can hook up Avi. It would be mighty. Yeah, it would. Speaking of fantastic female human beings, and a girl I go back a long way with, my claim to fame is that I taught this girl how to play guitar back in Killeen's Pub in Shannonbridge. I was a teenager and she was younger again, and I also showed her how to roll up sleeves on a shirt, and she's finger picking and rolling up sleeves on shirts the same as I do for many, many years. She's playing a piano song, though this time. Her name is Louise Killeen, from the famous Killeen family in Shannonbridge. And as part of that little trip I did in 2019 with Katja van der Porten, I went over to Lochray and in County Galway and filmed this on the 12th of August in 2019. And it's one of her very many brilliant songs. She was involved heavily in the music scene for a long time, and like myself, took a step out of it and got the hell out of there while the going was good. Who's to Say It Is the name of the song. Just a very beautiful live performance of her on the piano in her house in Lochray. Very delighted that I could film this back in the day. She's a big fan of her music. And of the person herself. Her name is Louise Killeen. Here she comes. Who's to Say It Is? Take it away, young Killeen.
You don't need to say it, I don't want to hear it. We don't have to lay it down. It's not over, dear. Sure, we got our problems, some are big as mountains. None of them are set in stone. It's not over, dear. So get over here. Get over here. And love me like you did. Kiss me like this fire burning out of your lips. Don't hold me like it's over. Who's to say it is? used to say it is.
County Offaly, well represented tonight. We're trying to anyway. Louise Killeen, the one and only fantastic singer-songwriter from Shannonbridge in County Offaly, filmed in Loughrea in County Galway. Indy is giving a heart up there. Thank you for all the beautiful comments coming in. Sean says he saw her on one of those RTE, on RTE a number of years ago. Yeah, you sure did. She would have had a lot of Irish TV airplay. What a beautiful talent we produced in our beautiful village of Shannonbridge. Dahi and Louise. Ah, yeah. Two of a kind. Louise a bit more talented than me though, Ali, but fair play. Thank you. Michael Songs saying very nice, lots of hearts. So beautiful. What a lovely memory you caught there, Dahi. Thank you for that. Thank you, Phil Hogg. I know you're a fan of the piano players too. Brilliant piano player you are yourself. Very good, Sean. Great show as always. Look, there's a Ryan. There's me. Well, we have me aunt, my brother, and me sister in the house today. Say hello to Karen Ryan, folks. Hello, Karen. Hey, Darren. Good to see you. Bravo, wonderful performance to Stephen, the good mojo. And D. Michael is sending doves and hearts. And Caroline giving us hearts there as well. Thank you very much. Appreciate all the comments. An Irish heart there from Chris. Beautiful. Nice. Says Bruno, she really feels what she sings. Yeah, one saying hello to Karen. Woohoo! Hello, Karen Ryan. Hey, there's say. Oh, woohoo! Karen Ryan in the house. Lovely to have you with us, sis. She's waving back at you all there with the smiley face. Beautiful. What a great song. Louise is just one of these natural talents. We go back a long, long time, back when Killeen's pub was in full swing, and her auntie Pat Killeen asked me to give her a few guitar lessons back in the day, and so I did. And she plays great guitar. I wished she taught me piano though, but she didn't. Fantastic. Look, we're going to go to Cork for the second last song, folks. We're getting there, and thank you all very, very much for being here tonight on this St. Patrick's Eve. We're here again tomorrow night, same time, same place. But two more fantastic songwriters. Like I said, it was hard to pick and choose who to play for these two shows because there's so many fantastic Irish songwriters, as you all well know. And I've interviewed a lot of them. I played their songs on the show, I played their videos, and I wanted to keep it as kind of as live as I could. These two shows, yeah, just for no particular reason, but there's a few videos and there's a few. I wanted to keep as many live performances as I could on these shows, and this live performance blew me away. The very, back in the early days in Ghent when I had the channel going. Starting off for the first time. This fella was touring. He still comes out to Belgium from time to time. A fella from Cork called John Bleck. I'm a big fan of his music ever since he sang this song for me in the Brew Room. He has an amazing amount of albums out, and I believe I think it's his 9th studio album, if I'm not mistaken. So he came in and performed this in the early days of the very first early days of the Brew Room. His brand new album is simply called Cheer Up, a deeply personal and beautifully written new album from Ireland's best kept songwriting secret. Yes, he is. John Bleck is his name. Like I said, no sign of letting up. Really a prolific songwriter, fantastic guitarist. He's about 7 foot tall as well. And he came in, like I said, this is one of the very first videos from the Brew Room back in the day. And the people called Salmon Bookings bring him over from time to time. I hope he's back soon. Love to see him. Here he is, one of his amazing songs, one of his many amazing songs called North Star Lady. Here is John Bleck from the County Cork. Go on, you boy.
I must rise and go, for your voices beckoning me on home. I will write every ink-stained sheet, know that it is for you. Every single drop of it, though the pull of the tide is stronger now. now I'll return to your side somehow. I know you will guide me home like the lighthouse in the storm. I know you will see this through, North Star Lady, I follow you. There are those who have never known, never had the courage, never willing to let go, spit the words trapped down in your lungs out into the ether, for the only way down, and the toll that it takes on the body, and the sound that it makes when you set it free. I know you will guide me home like the lighthouse in the storm. I know you will see this through, North Star Lady, I follow you.
North Star Lady is the song, John Bleck is the artist, and what Indy said there, amazing, absolutely, Indy, and the rest of you too, enthralled by that, goosebumps immediately. This is Anita, nice voices, Cathy, absolutely, wow indeed, Caroline Quant. I know some people have the gift to fill the stage on their own, only with their voice and simple instrument. This is definitely one of them, absolutely, Bruno. Yeah. You know that, you know how it goes. Intensely beautiful. So Stephen, a good mojo. And tremendous poetic lyric. Really nice original vocal line and enthralling. Yeah, all the great musicians and music lovers of song know what they've heard just there. Awesome indeed, says Bruno. I know, I was amazed when he came in and recorded that song, and it was like, oh my God, I was an instant fan of John Bleck. Go and check out his John Bleck's, and all these artists are linked below. His new album is just simply called Cheer Up, and it's absolutely beautiful album. And I hope that he'll be out here in Europe soon, touring. Love the guitar playing, his class. Indeed it is, brother. I think it's a Dadgad guitar there, and was it an Eastman guitar? I'm not entirely sure. I didn't see the headstock properly. But yeah, folks, scan that, by the way. I'm looking at my QR code. If you're not on the phone, give that a scan there. That's theruaroom.com, and you can go directly there to be updated with all the stuff, all the live gigs, all the streams that are coming up, and all that jazz. D. Michael has given it a round of applause as well. Well, it's a great song, North Star Lady. Love it. Lovely guitar playing, just pure, simple, and as Phil Hogg was saying, just poetic and enthralling. Really, really good track. So, I'm enjoying the songs tonight, hearing them back. I hope you are as well. We've got one more for you before I say goodnight tonight. From show number 1 of 2 on this St. Patrick's Eve. We're doing a 2. We're doing 2 shows back to back. The usual Monday show tomorrow, and we are hopefully you'll all wear green like I am as well. Doing my best. I bought an Ireland hat and all for you lads, and have green lights going on. So I hope you're all dressed in green tomorrow, especially tomorrow, and that you have a We'll wet the shamrock together again tomorrow. We sure will. John Black, B-L-E-K, North Star Lady. Sadly, almost over, yes, but we have one more fantastic song from them. We're going to Belfast. We're going to a fella called Peter McVeigh and his band. And, you know, you would have heard a lot of these songs before on shows, on the Monday show, but I, of course, being the Irish show, I had to play them again. The song is simply called Heaven. He's an artist, composer and recording engineer from Belfast. Having maintained a career in the music industry over the past 2 decades, Peter McVeigh is known as an artist, composer and moving image recording engineer and a musical educator. He says, I'm going to quote him here, "I make albums and songs because I love songwriting. It is the thing I'm best at in the world. I love the fact that something doesn't exist. Then I sit down and it does after a bit of work." Absolutely. I love musically arranging the tracks and recording them. My albums range from autobiographical murmurings to concepts and themes. Eve Blair from the BBC said Peter only writes songs of the highest calibre. Absolutely beautiful songs always. Hot Press Magazine said one of the finest songwriters operating anywhere on this island. I wholeheartedly agree. Here he is with his band. A song called Heaven. Last song of the night on St. Patrick's Eve, the Irish Songwriter Special here on Songs from the Ruhr Room. Peter McVeigh, Heaven.
Out towards the stars, I search for my fathers before me. These fingers travel light years as I trace your journey through the night. I'm looking out across this endlessness. I can feel your presence there. Though the destination's hidden, I still send these fading prayers. Though I don't believe in heaven, oh, I know there's something there. All this evidence means nothing when I feel your love still there. No amount of endless darkness, no distance is too far. I'll follow you forever across this vast array of stars. And I say, love is the answer. It's all healing. Love is the answer. They brought the information and they stole my love from me. Or that comfort as I lay at night, telling all my shames to thee. And I miss that warmth of a father who'd forgive me even now, as I question his existence that his freedom does allow. And I say, love is the answer.
Wow, wow, wow. Peter McVeigh and a song called Heaven. How beautiful was that, folks? Oh, wow, wow, wow. That was fantastic. I have got before you leave, I do have a little special treat coming up just at the very end. I'll tell you about that in 1 second. Fantastic. Let me see. What a feckin' brilliant song. That's right. Feckin' brilliant song. It was, Ollie. Absolutely. And Peter is fantastic. Big fan of Peter McVeigh from Belfast. Absolutely. Absolutely. And as Caroline said, what a falsetto. Answer. Oh, wow. I can't do the second falsetto, but my God, what a singer and what a band. Let me just see, is there any great you like treats? A treat coming up at the end of this now for the night that's in it. Awesome heart on this one, indeed. Thank you, Dean Michael. Thank you very, very much. Let me see. Love is the answer. Indeed, says Caroline. For all of us in this United States. Yeah, indeed, Caroline. Our hearts go out to you. Thank you for being here. Let me see. Loved all of it tonight. Thank you, Bruno. Yeah. Late, forgot it was on Sunday. Welcome, Mark Smith. Good to have you with us. And Hans Bitte is there. Thanks for the Cozy Room experience. Greetings from Ravensburg in Germany. Hans, great to have you with us, and I hope you'll join us again tomorrow. That would be the end of show number 81, folks.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
Thanks as always to everybody for being here. Let me see. I hope you discovered a new songwriter or two, or heard from an old favourite of that. Will you join me in just giving a round of applause to all those fantastic artists tonight? Show number 1 of 2, Ostella, The Finns, Anrin, Davo Grin, Owen O'Neill, Cormac, Doyle, Aidan, Burke, Sabrina Dinan, Danny Guinan, Avi, Louise Killeen, John Blake and Peter McVeigh. That's who you heard tonight on the show. We're back again for another great scattering of fantastic Irish singer-songwriters. Yeah, we are tomorrow. Let me just see. I want to play a little something for you here. Let me line it up. Let me line it up for you now, and we'll get her going. Yeah, we will. So for the night that's in it, I wanted to do a special end screen tonight because it's St. Patrick. St. Patrick's time, I thought, why not end with a little bit of traditional Irish music for all the lovers of traditional Irish music out there. This will be the end screen tonight. I'll put a few of your comments up on that. Thanks to all the fantastic singer-songwriters. Thank you to all the fantastic live chatters who spent the last hour and a half with me here on your Sunday night tonight. And anybody watching the replay, thank you very much. This will be processed at some time tomorrow. If you want to rewatch it and see the live chat at the same time, it'll be there all the time anyway. But if you want to see it with live chat, give it about 12 hours time and she'll be back up. Thank you all very, very much. As they say, Oscar. I was, again, 2019 in Jolie's Bar during the Tullamore Tradfest. I was able to capture a little bit of this magnificent Irish session in Jolie's pub. There is a link to the Tullamore Tradfest in the information section below if you're interested in that kind of stuff. Go and check it out. But here they are, a group of fantastic musicians playing the finest of Irish traditional music. I'll leave you with this as the end screen. Good night and God bless, mind yourselves, and see you tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Look after yourselves. Bye-bye.